pairing of Pennsylvania's two division-leading franchises is more than a matchup of two of the league's best teams and fan bases. It's also a reminder of football's historic grip on this Commonwealth. For a century or so, none could match Pennsylvania's gridiron legacy. Its roster of native superstars, its team's legacies, and the passion of its fans. Football's gritty, rough-and-tumble nature meshed perfectly with the gritty populace of the state founded on coal, steel, and railroads. Pennsylvania milestones are sprinkled throughout football's 150-year history, which in this state began in 1874, when upperclassmen at Penn introduced the rugby spin-off sport to Quaker freshmen. The difference between East and West begins with players. The West seems to breed quarterbacks like Johnny Unitas, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, and Joe Namath, to name a few. While the East is home to linemen like Chuck, Concrete Charlie Bednarik, and running backs like Lenny Moore, Eddie George, and Saquon Barkley. Then there are the teams, the Eagles in the East and Steelers in the West, each shaped by its city. During World War II, these teams were combined into a wartime hybrid called the Steagles. But since then, each have forged unique, distinct identities. Bert Bell, the one-time owner of both teams, observed that the Steelers played a grinded-out brand of football that represented the more blue-collar regions of Pennsylvania, while the Eagles played with a more wide-open style of offense. And finally, the fans. Pennsylvania fans may be the most passionate in the league.
Go Birds!
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law.
Passion that has been passed down through generations, with their own legends, their own heroes, and their own memories.
Go Birds!